Hello everybody, welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts. Now I'm sorry my voice is still off after like all these days, but it's gotten better. So if my voice cracks once or twice, that's why. So in the last part we revealed the keyhole. In this part we are going to be fighting the boss. You don't want to make sure you're ready. I'm just going to use this potion just to heal up real quick. I was seriously at full health. Just looking through something. Just looking through my computer, it looked like I still had more. I was not involved. And here we are. Guard armor. Don't you ever learn. Now as you can see, he's got way more health this time. Now guard armor, you won't be fighting him for that long. As you see, he just goes down. Just goes down. Too easy. Too easy. And then reveals his true form. Now this boss is harder than guard armor. This is opposite armor. He is actually he's pretty good. I'd watch out. He's got some pretty beast. No, he's basically opposite. I think I could say he's obviously top. He's very opposite than guard armor. Guard armor is more like you can understand what he's doing. This guy's more crazy. Now you don't want to watch out because he can deal some good damage. Gosh, keep hitting the triangle. Where? As you can see, he's pretty tough. Oh my Lord, see, he's very wild. Like right now, look what he's doing. Oh my God, this is getting a bit. Sheesh, I don't remember it being this hard. Oh well, I'm gonna do this. Now I want you to defeat his body parts. He's going to drop quite a bit of health balls. So take advantage of these. Come on. Yeah, I took something out. Yeah, I took something out. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got him now because he's done. Yep, there goes guard armor. Now he's tough. I mean, be ready. Especially on expert, because he's just wild. He's just wild, and really, you don't got that many good attacks and abilities and magic to use in this fight. So you really gotta, just go in, attack, and be sure to heal. Yeah, my favorite spell. We learned arrow. Now arrow, well, it's not really my favorite spell. It's one of them. I use it all the time. Now, right now we're going to open up to another small cutscene when Sora locks the next keyhole. But what I was saying is arrow basically puts a shield of air around you, and when you get hit with the shield, their enemy's attacks are going to do less damage. Now once you upgrade arrow, it's going to be basically, I use it so much, some people tend not to use it, but I use it so much that it's just become a habit of me just putting on arrow in kind of hard fights. It's in the Navi G piece though. So actually I want to go customize. I actually like Blizzard more than Fire. Let's put arrow. Actually, you know what? Put cure here. Put arrow here, because I'm used to triangle with cure. Anywho. Oh yeah. After this, Sid wanted us to go to that vacant house in District 3. So that's where we're going to be going. before I leave, I need to remind myself to go to the Dalmatian house and show you guys that. Oh God. What? Okay, so you want to talk to Sid. Lucifant. Sorry, I had a kind of disturbance there. I actually have to cut this real quick. Be right back. Okay guys, sorry about that interruption. My mom just finished cooking dinner. So, gonna continue with this conversation, which I forgot what was going on. Now I remember. What's his name? Named Anselm. He dedicated his life to studying the Heartless. Yeah, blah blah blah. I don't really find a need to read this text. No, I'm not gonna blow through it though either. Just so if you guys want to read it, you guys can read it. Now, at first I was going to read it, but it's not anymore. Now, I'm gonna be quiet for this cutscene, just because it actually has kind of a good meaning.
Dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you. You're better off without that wretched boy. Now think no more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for.
Okay, so that was very interesting, I could say. So now we're thinking a lot of... Now we don't know whose side Riku is really on, and we can't really trust the kid, nor Sora doesn't know that, so obviously he's gonna try and trust Riku if he finds him good. Anyway, now that we've actually just we've completed Traverse Town, another world down. Whoa, enemies! Even though they're still Heartless here. I would show you guys Arrow, but really for these enemies, I don't think it's that worth it, because right now I'm not having much trouble taking out enemies right now, even though I am going to go on a training spree quite soon. I wish I had some abilities to use. So really, I have one ability that I love to use, and then I'm gonna try something new this round that actually I know is good. Anyway, gonna go back into the second district. Gonna have to get used to all this. Okay. I'm sorry I'm not talking much in this video. It's just I kind of find that there's nothing to really talk about in this video or narrate until we get to some new places and junk like that. Okay, we get the Comet G. Okay, so he said we have to find the mate to this gummy block, so can't use it just yet. Interesting. Now, instead of heading to our next world, we're actually going to head somewhere else. Well, a place we've already been. Because once you come out here, there's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. I hear there's a great reward for the winner. Yeah, we're gonna get that done. Now this is where you must go. I'm not gonna go there until you go there. I'm gonna warp drive there because we don't have the gummy ship to fly there. So I don't find the need, you know. This makes things much easier. Now we have warp drive. But the thing about warp drive is you can only warp to worlds you have already been to. You have to fly to new worlds. Okay, now we're back at the Coliseum. And you know what? I'm gonna figure it out. I'm just gonna record, and if I go over the time limit, and I'll just cut it. You can enter the fill cup. Enter together. Most videos I will be ending on the strict time limit. That's how I've been doing it, and it's worked out good. But for something like this, I'm probably not gonna finish the cup, but I still have a lot of time, and there's nothing I can really do. Now, cups you can do over and over and over again, which is a good thing. You can train here. Easy training. I recommend taking it seriously and doing a lot about it. See, my teammates really whooped those guys. I didn't do much. I'm gonna show you guys Arrow. Yeah, this is actually a good one for Arrow. Okay, there's Arrow. It's gonna, if they hit me, it's gonna do less damage. Now the weird thing is, the green Nocturnes are actually called green Requiums. They're not called Nocturnes. I don't know why they did that, but they just did. Now I know I've never showed it, but for you guys who are wondering, like the summon, the thing we got Earthshine and turned into our spell Simba, we can't use that in the cups. You can only use normal magic. Dang it, the wrong button. Oh, I could use an arrow. These feet. Kind of tough. Oh yeah! Until like very recent, I didn't know what the first video game I ever played was. Interesting as it is, the first video game I ever played, believe it or not, was Spyro the Dragon, the original. Yeah, the original was the best. I'm gonna say that now. That's what I think of Spyro. The original was the best. Cause I'll admit, I'm not as old, like I'm not gonna reveal my age, but I'm not as old as all the other Let's Players and playthroughers and walkthroughers, I guess you could say. I'm not as old as them, so like I never grew up with ZSNES or Nintendo 64. My first system was the PS2. I'm gonna admit that right now. My first system was the PS2, and the first game I ever beat was the game you're watching right now, Kingdom Hearts. That's why it's really my favorite game, because it was really the game that got me into video games, I guess. And I still play it to this day, which is pretty cool. I was in school today, and I was thinking maybe starting another Let's Play